step. I had already called my husband and told him I might end up in jail today, so get the bail money ready because these motherfuckers is moving weak.
I had previously called my husband, warning him that I might end up in jail today and asking him to prepare the bail money because these mothers are acting strangely when it comes to my grandchild. As a result, all of you are confused. And while you wait for his response, you won't get one because he doesn't like that he has to use that hold on to your seats people. With Chrisean behind bars facing serious charges and potentially losing her parental rights, Chriseanrock's world is collapsing as Bonnie Lashing, Blueface's new lover, sets her sights on adopting Chrisean's child. Blueface and his family are supporting Bonnie, causing Chrisean to lose all she loves dear. Will Bonnie become the new mother, or will this be the end of Chrisean's stormy saga? Bonnie's audacious move is tearing apart the internet. However, in all honesty, I don't want to travel anywhere because I want my man. Let's explore the heart of this incredible story. The tumult surrounding Chriseanrock's latest arrest is akin to a real-life soap opera. This woman boldly walked into a courtroom in the San Fernando Valley carrying her infant son, Christopher Jr., only to be accosted by 5 LAPD officers. What happened, Christine? They said they had an entirely different case. Everyone was taken by surprise by the arrest on a felony fugitive warrant, which quickly flipped her life upside down. Blueface, her on-again, off-genbo, is also mired in his own legal issues, placing their young boy in a risky predicament. All right, so she was arrested. Rock was in court on Monday to support Blueface, but the true shocking revelation was that she was also detained for Chair's wife. Blueface's new flame, Bonnie Lashing, is taking risks and upending the story. There's ample evidence to suggest that Bonnie is not only moving into Blueface's house, but also evicting Chrisean from his belongings, which were reportedly thrown out to make room for Bonnie. As if the relationship drama wasn't enough, the custody battle over Christy and Junior adds a shocking twist. Bonnie, who previously shared the spotlight with Chrisean on Blueface's OnlyFans reality show Blue Girls Club, seems to be on a mission to take over every aspect of Chrisean's life. First, Blueface dumped Chrisean, and shortly after, there were rumors that Bonnie was moving into his house. Cran must have been shocked by Chrisean's arrest and probable extradition to Oklahoma on serious charges of assault and drug possession, because it appears she believed her legal theory would result in her losing her parental rights completely. And guess who's prepared to take on the role of Mommy Dearest? In a decision that has split supporters, Bonnie, it's widely discussed among supporters and detractors alike whether Bonnie's public declaration that she's ready to raise Blueface's son is a sincere act of love or a calculated public relations ploy. With everyone examining her actions, is Bonnie truly prepared to assume parenthood? Or is this just another step in her desire for notoriety and significance? Some supporters say Bonnie is taking advantage of this chance to further her status in Blueface's life by portraying herself as the ideal mother figure and partner. After all, Blue promised her she could do anything she wanted, and he loved and supported her. Some contend that her actions are merely a ruse to draw attention to herself and further her budding rap career. After all, her past demonstrates a talent for maintaining the spotlight, from getting Blueface's SP tattooed on her hip to causing controversy on social media while Blueface's family is caught up in their own drama. There has been public conflict between Chrisean Jr.'s parents, Carissa Saffold and Jonathan Michael Porter Sr., over who should have custody of the child. However, Blueface's father has made it clear that he is not interested in taking on the role of babysitter, pointing out that Chrisean had asked her friend Marsh to watch the child. This leaves the door open for Bonnie, who appears all too eager to step in and say things like, "I wish I could do something for him. I just feel so bad about it though, but like he loves me and I'm so excited and I don't know why this is happening. But I have a son to protect." Blueface was just released from prison, and he now has to balance his hectic personal life with his career. His legal issues have always been a backdrop to his turbulent relationships. So while his release was a relief, the chaos outside of it has garnered national attention. The uncertainty and confusion surrounding his circumstances have only been heightened by his mother's mysterious social media statements regarding the accusations made against him by his baby moms. So, are you admitting that you might still love him? I don't care what you say, the internet is supporters of Blueface's child. ablaze with reactions to Bonnie's declaration of becoming a mother, contend that Blueface needs stability, and Bonnie might be the one to give it to him. Traders, however, are quick to draw attention to Bonnie's dubious past and the fact that her relationship with Blueface is still in its early stages. They feel that it is reckless and irresponsible to use a child as a pawn in their complex relationship. Regardless of how obvious it is that no one appears to care about the child, he exists merely as a plot device for the characters. The reports that Chrisean was denied parental rights were not unfounded, rather, they were stoked by a number of scandals and disputes that raised the possibility that Chrisean and Blueface may have compromised the health of their son. Wow, when they were here the last time, you guys were smoking and drinking in the thing, and you didn't realize that Cran was expecting a child that day. Let's go back to some of the earlier instances that have painted a negative picture of Chrisean's parenting. The mother of Carissa Saffold, Blueface, has expressed her worries in public. Saffold didn't hold back when she expressed her fury on Instagram, accusing Chrisean of creating her son's irreversible impairment as a result of the chemical she used throughout her pregnancy. This feeling confirms a common belief held by fans who have witnessed Chrisean's reckless behavior online. Many recall the widely shared videos and images of Chrisean drinking and smoking while pregnant, which incited outrage and raised concerns for the unborn child's welfare. If the baby exhibits all the symptoms, it could just be cradle cap, or it could be something else entirely. However, the speculations didn't end there. Fans also noticed concerning signs that suggested the baby might be experiencing a phase, such as the baby's small size or his facial features. Social media was rife with theories, some of which even referenced medical characteristics. These conjectures were exacerbated by a video that went viral showing Chrisean holding the baby improperly at a Walmart, which increased criticism of her parenting skills. As if that wasn't enough, Chrisean recently went live on her channel, alarming her followers with her baby's strange cries and raising fears that he might have the rare hereditary condition known as Crouchat syndrome, is typified by a high-pitched cry akin to a cat. The role of Blueface, who hasn't been shy about airing his grievances or his brutal social media rants accusing Chrisean of neglect and substance abuse, added another layer of complexity to this narrative. Many people urged Chrisean to seek medical attention for her son, arguing that being a single mother is one thing like you get overwhelmed and so much be like going on for your head. Blueface's public outbursts further increased the drama, portraying Chrisean as a monster. He even shared a gruesome photo of their son's enlarged genitals, claiming it was caused by an untreated hernia. Overall, the issue seems more like a tabloid spectacle than a serious worry for their child's health. Blueface and Chrisean's back-and-forth blame game hasn't helped their son. Instead, it's produced a toxic environment full of accusations and denials. In her defense, Chrisean has made an effort to display a more compassionate side by sharing images of herself holding her baby and referring to him as her everything. However, these attempts at damage control frequently come across as too little, too late, especially in light of her other unstable behavior. The way that all of you want to do is sit up and talk about how lucky my baby is, from head to toe, like what? Meanwhile, Blueface's new girlfriend Bonnie L has taken advantage of this chaotic situation to enter the story. Many view her claims that she wants to adopt Chris and Jr. as a ploy to gain access to Bonnie's past and secure her place in Blueface's life. Critics contend that her sudden interest in motherhood is more about using the situation for fame than it is out of genuine concern for the child. Blueface's family is also severely damaged, with his parents openly arguing over what is best